Oh. A little bit of hydration before we start. Never hurt anyone. Right, let me jump over to chat. How are we all doing, everyone? Welcome back. It is Wednesday. And you know what that means, don't you? It's time to get hiking. It is. Here we go. Hopefully everyone's had a good Wednesday so far. How you doing, Mortis, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Do you know what? I'm just going to move this back a little bit so you can actually see my head. I know, I'm very, very tall. Valrak, thanks for the first gifted membership. Again, if you gift tonight, you go down for the big giveaway 10 times. So, Valkyrie, you're down 10 times already. Thanks, mate. I appreciate you. Every 10 memberships we do get, I have to increase the speed. So, it's up to chat to get me walking. No notification was on time, was it? Mate, we just started right now, so that is a good notification. I've just lubed up the treadmill, so it will be making some noise. Ignore the screams. Ignore its pain. The machine spirit has been appeased. I get another one for City, mate, this guy. It's not over till it's over, mate. Remember this. Do you know what? This is a USA stream. You're right, Game Riot. All the Americans now owe me a gifted membership. Magic Brownie, mate, I put you down times 10. Well, Daka will when he gets here. Where the fuck is Daka? Can someone notify him? Absolute pleb this guy is. I've already been out today doing some walking. Dirt Legion, mate, thanks for the gift. I appreciate you. Here we are watching the same stream every day. Mate, nothing changes. That's the way I like it. Okay? That's the way I like it. Nothing changes. Not like GW Law, right? We stay the same over here. USA stream? No, actually, it's not one yet. What happened with Say yesterday, mate, with dog shit? It's the best thing to explain it. Last 2 games, mate, just not the same mentality, dog shit. I thought the treadmill burned in the shed fire. Nope. The treadmill lives. Right? The treadmill lives. You can't take away the treadmill. Line meeting Galeman, Smurfs. Now that's something cool. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, Havoc, mate. Mate, they're definitely meeting. Well, they will be meeting next edition. If they don't, then I'm giving up 40k. William, mate, how you doing? Andrew, mate, how you doing? Welcome. Hello, Valrak, how you doing, Sabian? Hello, brother Berthor, how you doing? 1,000 Sun Rumours, Val. 1 gifted membership, I'll tell you the 1,000 Sun Rumours. Just got notification, welcome, James. You're finally here, mate. Any ideas on City Summer shopping? I think we bought everyone in fucking January, to be fair with you, mate. May that hamster-sized treadmill get a real one. Mate, I can't get a real one because I won't be able to put it in this room somewhere. Like, these ones just literally fit under my desk, so that's why I've got it. That's why I've got it, mate. I'm here. Fucking hell, finally, Daco. Do you know what? 3D rack. I've just noticed. Oh, mate, I never reset my note. Oh, mate, hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew I forgot to do something. Hang on. Hang on. I knew
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
I played that, but not being there.
Practicing running from the flames?
Daytime for the beach, mate. Thanks for the gifted membership. Right, can everyone re-gift? Let's see if it works again, okay? I've just reset the notifications, okay? Whoever said I'm running from the flames, you're a dickhead. Yeah, I'm going now. Hang on, I need to, you know, you made me cancel it again. Fuck's sake. Stop and starting, Rack. Stop and starting. Let's go. Let's go. Rest Rack, I'm actually looking forward to Primarts coming back, meeting, I hope Korax comes back. I think they'll all come back eventually. The shitstorm about Fenstovers is crazy. Just put the helmet on their mail. Back and forth, mate. There's dickheads on both sides. Chat to Master Valrak, anywhere in Gabriel Seth. Nothing yet, Beast. Hopefully soon, mate. Hopefully soon. I have had another 20 minutes to this cloud
Winning
show.
at Bodo is so easy. Spurs can do it, mate.
Winning a Bodo is so easy. Spurs can do it, mate. Calm down, mate. Spurs are getting relegated this season. Did the Fire only leave the black dress to wear? It's not a dress, it's a t-shirt. These are shorts. Leave me alone. Terrain in it. Thanks for the gifted membership.
This black dress to
You're going
wear.
down times 10. If you gift tonight, you go down times 10. That's the way we do it. Let me get a little bit of a walk on over here, okay?
Protocol engaged.
I want a nice, hopefully, fucking, what's he called? Bill's not in chat tonight, so I want a nice fucking walk. I've been absolutely grafting today, shoveling fucking melted plastic shit and wet, damp fucking everything into a massive skip. I'm knackered. I shouldn't even be doing a walk. I shouldn't even be walking, to be fair with you. I should be just relaxing.
Our strength grows.
Right? V-Smith, thanks for the gifted membership. Briars, mate, thanks for the 5. You're a slut, I love you. Those poor Imperial Fists. The Imperial Fists are safe.
Protocol engaged.
I'm walking the dog with you, well there we go, mate. Wait, walking Lemon's wife? Bonus entries for Americans. How can I resist a good deal in the name of the capitalism? Mate, Americans get extra entries. How about that, right? American gets extra stuff. Burn those calories, your future self will thank you. He will. He definitely will. Any sweet Imperial Guard rumours? Just Yarrick, really, mate. Right? That's all we've got, really, is Yarrick. Winner, winner. Alex, you get out, Ryu. You get... Alex, you still coming over in February? Is it February? What day is it now? We need to organise something for February. Either go out on the Friday or the Saturday. I don't know when we should go out. I don't know when. Daka's coming down to Manchester anyway. He's telling his missus. The Yarrick audio is great, dude. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. How you doing, Sherry, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Will City refund my super chats mentioning... No, mate, they won't. I'm taking it. Either way, Man City game always sold out. Mate, Man City games are always sold out. These fans won't know because they're all from America, pretending that they support English clubs. Like Matthew. He's never even been to a game before. He watches it on ESPN. Eating Val, have you speculated about the Rumour engine image? What, the sniper rifle? We talked about that the other day. I actually don't know what it could be. It could be AOS, right? It could be AOS. But it could be 40k. Dwarf rifle, mate, it could be. It could be a dwarven rifle. Could be. Yeah, when I say AOS fantasy, I mean, just look at those chicken legs, mate. These legs are thick. If there's one thing that's thick about me, yeah, my belly. But I've got big legs. I've got big calves. Like a powerboat, mate. Like a keen powerboat. Going for it. Jakara. I watch it on ESPN 8. ESPN 8. What a bunch of losers. Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Accrington Stanley. I think they're in League 2. So make a gif of Val walking out of the flaming building, please. Just like this. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. How tall am I? I'm 6'4". Well, I was 6'4". I'm about 6'3" now. Since I fell off my roof, it compressed my back a little bit. So I'm around 6'3". I lost an inch. I nearly died, but my survival mean I lost an inch. So I'm around 6'3". Roof rack makes it so he's holding insurance claims papers. God damn it. I love how the Brits take the piss out of the Americans not being real fans. They say stupid shit like, we got the biggest club in the world, 800 people live in your town. Mate, you won't understand, mate, because you've never really been to a proper atmosphere. You Americans just do boring chants. Who are we? We're the real fans. Who are we? Yeah. Dog shit, mate. You wouldn't know an atmosphere if it slapped you in your face. You Americans can't do atmospheres. You're cringer. You're cringy, mate. More than mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I'll put you down times 10. What a legend. Thank you. You're my favourite Brit. Thank you, Morden. If I'm your favourite Brit, that's 5 more memberships. Ho ho! Scammed. This guy's never been to a college football game. That goes to show, mate, how fucked up your sporting system is. College over proper? Get out of here. Get out of here. Never heard... What, do you mean the college football where they don't even play the athletes? Oh, yeah, that college? That's funny. The British don't know how to make food. No, we just made the best army in the world and took all yours.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Easy money.
Our strength grows.
Easy money, mate. Easy money. Morden, thanks for the gifted memberships. Right, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I went to Gladiators in the USA as a kid, and it was dog shit compared to ours. Good evening, chat to Master Greggs. How you doing? Sorry, Valrak. They pay the college kids now. Oh, they actually pay him now? Okay. Walker Wednesday, how you doing, mate? I'm doing good, mate. Did my knee in today. I'm still walking, mate. Absolutely did my knee in. Been shifting all the shite.
No sympathy for the fire, so back to
yeah,
roof.
I have hurt my knee. You say you were a Stanley fan, lad? Sub for that? Mate, I never said that. He said, where's Accrington Stanley? And I said, I think they're in League 2. That's what I said. I've never watched Accrington Stanley. I have on the highlights. But I've never watched them. Did I miss anything important? You missed everything, mate. It's just a nice chill Wednesday today. That's all I want. A nice chill stream. A nice chill Wednesday. A bit of a chin wag. And, yeah, just talk some Warhammer shit. Really? Who are they? What do you mean, who are they? Hey, Valrak, how you doing? Welcome. I'm very curious about how the Lion and Gilliman situation evolves. Well, mate, we should see next... I say we should see next edition. Hopefully it does happen next edition, and it's not another ball drag across 3 years. We'll see. Hurt your knees, your wallet, bang it against it. I don't know, mate. Give 5 memberships and I'll tell you, okay? This guy. Chill Wednesday, so no Clarence meme today. Any further info on Pandemonium release? We've heard nothing. Dan Abnett has been told to shut up about it. Right? He's not allowed to talk about it anymore. I don't know what's going on, mate. I don't know what's going on. Walk like there's a fire. Mate, you seriously don't understand. I have actually hurt this leg today. My ankle and my... This is my bag leg, by the way. This is the one that's got all the screws in it and bolted up inside. And I hurt it. Because if you didn't know, I nearly died when I fell off my roof. I don't think I've mentioned it, right? Thoughts on Arch, mentioned you in the latest video. Couldn't care.
Thoughts on Arch mentioning you in latest
Couldn't care less, right? Doesn't bother me one bit. I know what that guy thinks about me, and guess what? Do not care about his opinion, one iota. Next question. Gotta take a guess. You nearly died again today. He wants to snuggle. You Brits need to step up. We Americans are beating you in our simping memberships. I thought your leg was pure tinfoil. Maybe it is.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Maybe it is, right? Maybe I'm just all foil. And you don't know this. Freelancer, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. But what do you really think about the female custodies? Question mark. Well, maybe if you tuned in to, what, the last fucking 20 videos, we've spoken about this on a live stream, it'd be very, very simple. I don't agree with it.
To die.
I think GW are gaslighting people with the law. But I'm not fucking going around and fucking verbally assaulting people, calling them names. Because you know why? I'm a grown-up. Simple as that. I know there's dickheads in the community on both sides. People calling each other names. It's fucking wild. Simple as that. There's people in this chat that love the female Custodes. There's people in this chat that hate the female Custodes. But guess what? We're all grown up, so we have a grown-up discussion about it. You enjoy your thing, I'll go on keeping enjoying my thing. Simple as that. There we go. How grown up is that? Not calling anyone names, am I? Right? He just does it in DMs. Well, you are an Arsenal fan and you deserve it. That is it. If you don't like it, put a helmet on it. Or just don't buy the armor. It's simple. If you're against it, don't buy it and hurt him in the sales. There you go. If you really want to make a difference, don't buy Custodes. Did you do a podcast with Arch once, Dawn of War 3? Years and years and years ago. That's when I was just starting to do the YouTube thing. I love the thumbs up meme that got shown around Discord. Sums up my feelings. I think I've seen it. Did Major Kill do that on his video? Because I know Major Kill called me an Imperial Fist Gooner. Mate, if I'm a Gooner, then that guy's a sex fiend. Right? That guy's in sex therapy for Custodes. Because this guy's like getting calendars with his like bulge out and stuff in gold. And I'm the Gooner. I think most of us between those two extremes don't really care either way. Mitch Kill mentioned Valrak in Custodes video today. No joke, yeah. Call me a Gooner. Again, I get on with Major Kill. I wish I could speak to him more, but he's on the other side of the world. Plus, he's an Australian, which means he's a thief. Listen, it's facts. He got sent there.
Hey,
well, his
Valrak,
ancestors did.
I've been watching the recordings of the reveal show from a number of Warhammer channels. How does it feel to be famous for Talrak?
Gilman, hey Valrak, been watching recordings of the reveal show for a number of Warhammer channels. How does it feel to be the famous Talrak? God damn it, I hate you so much. Right. Do I talk to R-Beta Ian? Sorry, R-Beta. Is it R-Beta or R-Beta? I think it's R-Beta. I do not. I don't think Ian likes me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I did see a podcast where he got upset because I leak lore before he's allowed to do a video on it. But that's just not my problem. If I get it before someone, I don't have any NDA. You know what I mean? I haven't signed anything from GW. Sometimes people from GW get things sent before me, and I don't make videos on it until they make a video on it. It's just the way the game's played. If you sell yourself to a company, you have to abide by their laws. Again, I don't have any problem with the guy. I actually like his lore. Right? I've watched some of his lore stuff. From what I've seen, it's okay. But then again, I don't really watch lore channels. He seemed to explain it in a nice format. But again, I don't really watch lore channels that much. The thing about Arsenal is that they always walk it in. Well, mate, they won't be lifting the Prem up, so don't worry about it. Aston Villa will. Has your Titus and Wardens been delivered yet? Yeah, mate, I got my Wardens here. You missed it. I got it. I gave it away the other day, Walker. Who won it? I forgot who won it now. Someone won it the other day. Northern Exile, would you play against him? Does he play the game? I'm not sure if he plays or not. I've spoken to Northern Exile before, briefly. Like, again, I don't really associate myself with anyone. I keep myself to myself. And that's just because that's the person I am.
GW.
I like to just have my own little bubble, my own little area.
Their need type
sometimes, yeah, I'll do crossovers here and there. But for the most part, I'll just stay here. They all hate you? Probably do. Right? What do you do about Tabletop Tabletop Tactics? They've actually invited me down. Beard wants to fight my Imperial Fists. So that is something we will do, hopefully in the future. You hear the new lore about the Imperial Fist just released by GW. Apparently they have a major flaw in the gene seed. There, I need a poop organ. Oh God, I swear to God, Todd, I hate you so much. Do you play games with anyone? You guys. I play games with my members and stuff.
Last wall protocol
That's all we do.
Our
we play games
grows.
together. Yeah. That's that. I'd rather play with you guys, to be fair with you. 1-0 Liverpool, no one cares, Keith. Dis, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. You know what that means, don't you, Dis? You're going down 10. You're going down 10 times. Cam Heber plays with members. God damn it. He plays with his member. Come to New Zealand and he'll play with you. Mate, one day I would love to go to New Zealand. Right? Val, how many memberships to buy a game against you? Well, first thing, where are you from? I'm not going to America just to play a game for 10 memberships. Hang on now. I'm not getting scammed in this. Thought of Son of Dawn being one of the main renegades. That's not true. That's fake information. That is someone who doesn't know the law. Okay? Is it New Zealand just little Australia? Kind of. It's Australia if it was good, kind of thing. Frags, mate. Thanks for the big 5, brother. I love you. I appreciate you.
Our strength
Times
grows.
10 frags. I love you. Thanks, mate. What about Warhammer World opens? Maybe tourney at the East Coast? The thing is, mate, Warhammer World won't allow unofficial tournaments like that. I've tried it at the UK Warhammer World years ago. They don't do anything like that, mate. Speed it up. That was 5, not 10 memberships. What are you on about, Napalm? That was 5, not 10.
Can't wait for Red Corsairs to lead the 11th edition.
When Warhammer World opens in the US, depending on how big it is and what it is, I would love to visit there for the weekend and go and see it. If it's just going to be like a bigger version of the shop, then there's no point. But if it's like the Warhammer World where we have in the UK, where it has like dioramas and stuff, I'm there, mate. I can't wait to see it. Game Riot will play. He always plays Game Riot. Mate, Game Riot is the worst game you've ever met in your life. Do not have him in your team in Ark Raiders. He can't game. He just can't game. Don't mind me just enjoying the Gula fanboy
just
YouTube
enjoying
drama.
The Guella fanboy YouTuber drama. Just as the Ethereals have willed LT. Hashtag
drama
for the
is
greater
that?
good.
Am I part of the drama? Whoa. You telling me this is a Drama Llama Farmer stream? Well, boys. Get your members going. They can't be drama because I don't care for drama. I'm too old for this shit. I'm reaching 40 years old. I'm not on the playground anymore. Right? I can't be arsed. This is Devil Green Screen. He's treadmill burnt down in the shed. It's just a repeat, JB. It's all AI. It's just a repeat of last week's walk. Mate, I'm not over the hill. I am the hill. Fucking massive. My half century is behind me. Well, I'm getting there. I'm catching up on you, Stephen. Right? Pre-recorded rerun, that's what it is. Greetings, chat to master. How you doing, Alex, mate? Welcome. Bit by bit. Unsub reruns. Valrak just lives one jungle island. Like that incredible guy. Valrak, are you supporting Hearts FC on Sunday? Who are they playing? Mate, I don't really watch Scottish football. It's like watching Sunday League. Major Keely's starting a running stream to one-up you. Of course he is, mate. What you guys don't understand is I'm the main guy on YouTube when it comes to Warhammer. Look at everyone else's streams. They're just Val versions. They're just Timu Valraks. That's all they are. Right? That's all they are. How much do you weigh, Val? Too much, mate. That's why I'm trying to lose weight. Too much. I'm a fat bastard. Sorry, you have 6 fingers. No, I got an extra finger for your mum, right? Chill's free in there. So mate, Humble Rack will never leave. Okay? Humble Rack will never leave. Will the real Val shade it? Please stand up. Please stand up. Everyone else just pretends to be the throne. Wait, is this the Game of Thrones? Wait, does that make me Joffrey? Oh boy. Or is that... No. I'm Robert Baratheon. Right? Bring me another leak before I piss myself. When do you reckon we'll get Mark 4 and Mark 5 Marines soon? I think we'll get Mark 4. Do you know what? I think they'll be out before the end of this edition of Horus Heresy. You're 42 and 5'8", mate, this guy. I've met you in real life, right? I tower over you. Short ass. Is Cavill the after photo of this, mate? It's before and after soon with me and Cavill. Or before and way before. Time to build some space marines while you waffle and waddle for us. There we go, mate. The waffle and waddling time. It's the best time. Have you seen bad lit reading voiceover of Season 1 Game of Thrones? I haven't, mate, no. Again, I don't really watch YouTube that much. I know, right? Insane. How dare I be a YouTuber? Finally got Lysander. Nice. Mate, it's a decent model. I don't think it was the best of the new Space Marine models. I think the Raven Guard took that one. But I do like it. Seriously, mate. Yeah. I don't really watch YouTube. Once I finish doing YouTube videos, I go and spend some time with my family. This is the best thing about doing YouTube full time. Right now, anyway, because I can do it full time. Is that I get to spend time with my family. Because the last job I had, it was just constantly I was at work. So I never really got to see like my first child grow up and stuff. So now I'm just literally around all day. And I love it. Top tier. Amazing. Amazing. Spend time, chill in the house, take my dog for a walk. Love it. Did you see Game Right's playthrough of Everest Scaling Simulator? I haven't, mate, no. They've got an Everest Scaling Simulator game. Fucking hell, they are scraping the ball. Being at stay at home was the best, mate. It's fucking amazing. I love it. Good morning, brothers. How you doing? Hey. Start some fires. 10 more memberships, I'll start another fire. Right? Do you think the Tau will get Tyrillians as auxiliary? I have no idea, mate. All I've heard is that apparently next edition, Tau are going to get a refresh. Now, I don't know how big that refresh is going to be. I've heard mechs are involved. And I'm not saying it's going to be like everything in the mech range is going to be refreshed. It could be 2 mechs. It could be 3 mechs. It could be 1 mech. That is it. Speed check. We are, mate. Mate, we're on a nice cruise at the moment. We're on 3.6. It's chilling. It's chilling. I love it. Hey, any solo auxiliary rumours? For Horus Heresy, mate? No, sorry. Got nothing on that, mate. The only things I've heard for Horus Heresy is plastic despoilers. Is it I think it's... No, sorry, destroyers. Plastic destroyers. Plastic Mournival. No, not Mournival. Oh, mate, I always forget what they're called. The Elite Company are Sons of Horus in Terminator armor. What are they called? What are they called? Help me out, chat. Justarian. That's it. Thank you. Justin. Yeah, Justin Bieber's. Justarian. They're supposed to be getting a new refresh. I've heard Abaddon is supposed to be getting a new Cataphracti model for Horus Heresy. I've heard Rogel Dawn's getting a new Primarch model. Gilliman's getting a new Primarch model for the Horus Heresy. Again, apparently there's a lot of things they plan to do in plastic. A lot of things. We've already seen the Custodi stuff now going to plastic. Again, this all goes back to the rumours that they want to go away from resin and go to plastic ranges for the Horus Heresy. But I've also heard that the Horus Heresy is not performing that well. I don't know how true that is. Sorry. Any Ultramarine rumours? Well, Gilliman supposed to get a new model for 40k and 30k. So, yeah. You can definitely see that. Heresy dead, you say? I hope it's not. I think it's just people trolling. That's all I've got to say. I hope it's people just trolling. It's because the Horus Heresy line is incomplete. Everything would perform better than the Raven Wing. Get their updates. Drop Horus Heresy. Put all the effort into 40k instead. I've been buying Horus Heresy the past year. How can it not be performing well? That's the problem, Inquisitor. It's just you. It's no one else. Right? You're literally keeping that game alive. Just you. It'd be better if the models worked in 40k. True, mate, yeah. Well, they do, but they're on Legends, so no one wants to do that. I'm going to laugh when those new horror associated plastic Primarchs turn out.
Careful with that walking, or your thick feet slapping down will start
I think we are going to get Legion Imperialis Primarchs. That'd be amazing. Because they took away the 40k rules. Do you know what it is, right, Ryan? I know I always complain about Legends, okay? But when it comes to Legends, at least add them to the app. I think that's one of the big problems. Like, you have to go somewhere else to get their fucking rules. Just put them on the app, GW. Stop being fucking idiots. And just add a Legends tab. Careful with the walking, or your thick feet slapping down will start another fire. Why are you guys bullying me tonight? Right? You guys are bullying me. I hate you all. I really do. Hello everyone, how you doing, Alpha Dude? I'm being mocked here tonight. I'm being mocked and I don't like it. I never bully you guys. Horus 77R is fire, just Tyner. Cole's model is crazy. I do like Cole's model. I play 40k, but only just getting started. I do have Heresy, but it just takes time. I love the lore, so damn sure. Thinking of doing Blood Angels for my Heresy army to conquer my 40k Ultramarines. It's all love, Val. I know it is, mate. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. You have to laugh, mate. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. And who wants to be crying? I don't want to be crying. Surely you don't want to be crying. You have to have a laugh. We're fueling the motivation. You are. Something new about the old world.
Requisitions arrive.
It's quiet, mate. It's quiet on the old world. Actually, I did hear something.
Proud
I don't know
for
how
sticking
true
with
this
the
is.
Exercise.
Right? Ignore the... Mate, they're not bullying. They're just having a joke. It's okay. Well, hopefully they are. Thanks, Guy, mate. I appreciate your super chat, dude. Thank you so much. Again, I couldn't do this without you. All the super chats, everything like that. You're amazing. Thank you all. Something I did hear for the old world is apparently we may be seeing a refresh of Bretonnia, which I said should have happened from the start. Right? So Cavill is doing the scouring, I see. I don't understand why people... I'm not blaming you here, right? But these fucking AI news articles, mate, because that's what they are. They're AI news articles.
Our strength grows.
They're literally just getting old posts from... That image was 3 years ago from Henry. 3 years ago. Oh, shit, mate, I missed that donation. Alpha Dude, thanks for the big 10. Dude, I missed your donation. Oh, for fuck. Can you just type it again in chat so I can read it? No, no love here. I'm dead serious about it. Get out, Todd, you
easier
slut.
to get MTG players to let you play non-to-legal decks than 40k players to agree to some of the Legends stuff in 40k.
Yes, Henry does. When Henry announced the Amazon stuff, he put in an image that's basically...
No love
it's on the era of
I'm
Ruin
dead
book.
serious about
and a lot of people were saying, is it going to be the Scouring? One of the rumours I've heard is that they want to do something in the Scouring. Yeah. Mate, we talked about that years ago. Years ago. No love here. I hate you so much. I fucking really do. Evening, Val. Even Val is April's AI. Where are my Salamander shoulder pads? Well, if you want, mate, go third party. Right? Go third party. That's the best thing to do. I've heard they're looking to flesh out the Scouring too. Well, mate, the Scouring started now. The first book is called, oh shit, Ashes of the Imperium. It's a good book. It's a good book, mate. It's a good book. I'm personally a bit concerned we haven't really seen anything. Any good third-party shout-outs then? Kyle, Archie's Forge. I use them in the UK. I use Archie's Forge. They're really, really good. Mate, Ashes of the Imperium is the first book in the Scouring series. What I would say before you listen to that, listen to the Siege of Terror. Right? Listen to the Siege of Terror series. That is when, of course, the siege happens at Terror. A lot of backstory there. And Ashes of the Imperium basically takes place after the Siege of Terror. You've done the siege? Well, mate, jump right into Ashes. I'll say this right now. Don't expect a lot of fighting. There is some fighting bits in there which are really cool, but it's more politics now with the Primarchs trying to run the Imperium the way they see it. This is the start now of some big shenanigans. Everyone should read Eisenhorn, always, the Omnibus. Eisenhorn, Ravnar, then the Beckwin series, yes. We've still got one more to go. They say the Ultramarines save Terror. The Ultramarines only save Terror because of their ships. Right? They took control because they had more men than anyone. Because they weren't there defending Terror in the first place. Guilliman, mate, I'm just going to say this right now. Guilliman's Littlefinger. You wouldn't trust Guilliman to hold your hand. He would stab you in the back. Some people call me bias. I call it reality. That's the way I see it. Be more grateful, says it in the book. BRB, no one gift. No one, right. Daka's gone. I need everyone to gift now, so when he comes back, he has to do some work. Guys, you know what to do. It's not for me. It's to make Daka work. He sits there all night doing nothing. Give him something to work for when he gets back. Guilliman is a betrayer. You're extremely biased. I'm not biased. I'm a realist, veteran super smurf, and you just can't take off your rose-tinted toilet seat glasses. That's your problem. Yeah, Daka is probably starting another fire. You're morphing into a giant tomato. No, mate. I'm keeping going. We don't quit until it's over with. I've got another 15 minutes to do. Do you know what? I never increased the speed because we've got 10 memberships. My bad. Paul Mastermate, thanks for the gifted membership. There we go. Daka's doing a little bit of work. A little bit of work. Eisenhorn, rather than what? Well, right, so... it's a really weird way to read the series. So technically, this is what you do. You read the first 3 books of the Eisenhorn trilogy. Then you do the first 3 books of the Ravenous trilogy. Then you get a book called Magos, which is Eisenhorn. But you read that at the end of Ravenor, and then you jump onto the Beckwin series. It's kind of confusing, but that's the best order to do it in. It'll all make sense then. Hamish, thanks for another gifted membership. And Freelance Mate, thanks for your gifted membership. If you didn't replace me on Ark, I would have been tempted to buy. You're a traitor. Game Riot, go and play your Everest Simulator. Scrape in the barrel, Game Riot. Scrape in the barrel. He'll pay Daka $50 and buy the models if he paints a Vindicare for me. How about you give me the $50 and I'll give it to Daka to do a Vindicare model? Right? How about that? Bro, I'm so happy you're walking, bro. Hope you're gymming as well, my dude. I'm just doing walks at the moment, mate. I'm not doing any weights because I've got a bad back. I nearly died. Have I told you this? Fell off my roof. Nearly died. So I have to be very careful what exercise I do. So there is like 180 dead bodies on Everest. What morbid game is that? Mate, remember, each one of those bodies was a highly motivated person. Highly motivated. Highly motivated. That treadmill has to be raised for the Imperial Knights. Next thing you know, he's got to be falling from a burning roof. Combine it. Ravenor, then Magos, then Beckwin. Cheers, mate. Yep. Eisenhorn, Ravenor, Magos, and then get into the Beckwin series. Mate, I salute you, mate. One of the best. All this takes place like 400 years before the return of Guilliman. Just to let you know. Actually, it starts probably around about 500, maybe, years. 600 years before Guilliman. And it gets like, where we are now, I think it's around about 400 years before Guilliman's return. A son of Dawn ought to fortify their roof, shame. Get out. Read Devastation of Baal, then Dante. Don't do that! Dante, then Devastation of Baal. I say the Eisenhorn, Ravana, Beckwin stuff is the best books in the entire 40k. Better than all the Space Marine stuff.
10k steps.
Easily.
Those are rookie
10k steps, mate. I've been doing low today.
40K.
Dude, Steve, mate, thanks for the massive 10, brother. Shit. Increase the speed. We're on 4.0. Let's go.
West Wall protocol engaged.
If you've just got a membership of Steve or Alpha, say thank you to them. Right? We're in the fours. We're in the fours, boys. Let's get this party started. Woof. Let's go. Wolf, hang on. Game Right's ears peaked up. Ramming speed, not yet. Not yet. Did I get one you did not, mate? Ben-Hur style, mate. What a film Ben-Hur is. If you haven't watched Ben-Hur, watch it. Absolutely top tier film. European 4.0, it's like American 2.5. This is a lie. How much was the stepping thing? I don't know. This is Daka's. He gave it to me because the guy's got no discipline in his life. I broke my last one. Mate, you can get them. You can get them on Amazon. Just search. Storable walking pads. Yeah. There's loads on Amazon, mate. Yeah, mate, they're about 120, 150 quid depending on which one you get. But Treadmill's doing an incredible job of considering the situation. Game right, mate, let's not start. Let's not start, mate. Sexable audio voice for Beckerin Series 2, it is, mate. Again, mate, I love that series. I actually want to go back and re-listen to them all again. Because they're that good. Desk walking treadmill, yeah, mate, you can search that. I'm not going to waste my jack frame on doing cardio. I can't help it if I'm tall, jacked. Mate, you are very, very small. Daka's like 6'8". Sorry, 5'8". He wishes he was 6'8". Daka's one of them people that says he's 6 foot. Like, Daka comes to there on me. I always have to look down at him and go, you alright, mate? How you doing? He's that small. Did Daka get you a treadmill for Christmas? No, he did not. Valrak, are you excited for the Tech Marine for SM2? Mate, I am, actually. Mate, I really, really am. I really, really am. I am including Daka's hair in that measurement. I think I am, mate. So he's smaller. Game Riot, you're small, boy. Stop it. You all know I'm tall, and you all hate it. You all hate it because you're all short to me. You're all squats to me. I'm the tallest. And you try and give me shit for it. Every single time. Every single time. I'm 6'3". Nick, mate, you're nothing. Stand tall, brother, always. I'm hoping with Space Marine 2 it brings some people back. I think there's going to be more active people leveling up their Tech Marines, but that means no one's going to be playing the game with each other because everyone's going to be playing the Tech Marine. Everyone literally is gonna. Everyone literally is gonna have just a team of AI bots. That's that. I'm playing with private mode until I get into max prestige, mate. Me too. Me too. Just doing it that old sexy way. We'll do it the fun way, mate. Not only does he get the workout in, he also gets some money for the two new Titus model. Always, mate. We play the Game of Thrones over here. You should know this by now. I'm about to do game theory level analysis to see how tall you really are. Just from your back. Mate, do it. Do it. Get this bad boy in. Listen, get these guns in, mate, if you're going to do it, right?
The 7 above gave you tallness, so be tall.
Get these guns in. The 7 above gave you tallness to be tall. Mate, I fucking love the first episode. Some people hate it, I love it. He has 9-inch soles. Lies. Lies. Hey Val, any new ultramarine model rumours? Nothing, Alpha Dudes, I'm afraid. Well, does Gilliman count? If Gilliman counts, then Gilliman. Duncan Edwards, good mate, I enjoyed it. A lot of people are thinking, like, they're expecting like a Game of Thrones. It's a guy who wants to win a tournament. That's all it is. That's the start and that's the end. Bill, I did lose a few things for smashing my spine. I lost an inch. Nearly died. Rumour, Titus is the 11th Primarch. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Matt, thanks for the gifted membership, brother.
First wall protocol.
I appreciate you. I love you.
Our strength.
You're an absolute legend as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you, brother. I wish for more plastic flyers. Makes me want to reread The Hedge Knight. Mate, I got them on Audible, and the guy who plays Viserys, I don't know his name, he does a narration to all of them on Audible. The first, well, I say the first three, the only three. There should be more. And he absolutely smashes it. He absolutely smashes it. Mate, it's a great listen. The ground lost an inch where he landed. Harry Lloyd, that's his name. Thank you, Limited Time, AK. Mate, I didn't expect him to be like a good narrator because I hated his voice in Game of Thrones. Like a little bitch Targaryen voice. But he does really good narration and voice acting in the audiobooks. It was great. Right, do you think we'll ever get a Maximilian Voss, aka Shaw, really was wide Imperial Fist guy? No,
do
mate.
you think we will ever get a Maximilian Voss model, aka short, really wide Imperial Fist guy?
And that's not happening. Ever. Stephen Fry does a Sherlock Holmes series, and it's amazing. That's cool. I've never really been into Sherlock Holmes, I'll be honest with you. It's a testament to that Valrak that 500 people are literally staring at him, watching, walking on a treadmill. We need to start throwing dollar bills at him next. No, mate, I'm not in this for the cash. The cash helps, but I'm not in this for the cash. I'm in it to try and get fit. I'm in it to just chill and talk to my friends. Don't get any ideas. You're not that friendly. Valrak for the Giants were eloquent. The Giants are eloquent. Mate, it's a shame about the Giants. It is a shame. Hell's Reach, then. It's financial fitness. Ryan, can you get the membership and see if memberships are working? Apparently, it stopped working. Can you test it for me? I'll refund you, mate. Don't worry about it. Do you think we'll see Mark 4 this year? Oh, man, that's a really good question. I am going to say... yes. 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 I'm going to say yes. First person to give Scott a membership gets a martyrdom gift. How about that? He can't gift himself a membership. There you go, Scott. I'll help you out as best as I can with martyrdom. You want some cavalry? There we go. This is a great gym name. Get your taxes done there too. Work out and work out your tax at the same time. Great. Mate, what a great combination. Bust some iron while we bust some pens. There we go. Kill team what? Kill team? Wait, what's going on with kill team? Mark 4 before Mark 5? I don't know. I'm gonna... Personally, I want Mark 5 because it's my favourite Mark. Right? That's what I want. I just want to win martyrdom. Well, there you go, Dis. You can try it right now and do it. Become the martyrdom. Become the Deus Vault. Oh, hang on. We've got another 2 minutes, boys. 2 minutes and we're done. 2 more minutes. Don't say taxes, I know. Mate, get your taxes in before January. Get them in, boys. Get them in. Someone said Kill Team, and that's all I can afford to play. Mate, Kill Team's amazing, Savage. Mate, if someone says to me, I want to play Warhammer, I wouldn't suggest the main game. I would suggest Boarding Actions or Kill Team. That's what I would suggest. The smaller, and I think the more fun in terms of rules. Definitely more engagement in it. 40k is such a blob of a system. How are you? I'm doing good, Titan, mate. How are you doing, brother? I'm doing fantastic. How's the house? Bit by bit, mate. I filled half the skip up. I went and bought a new wheelbarrow today. The old one fucking melted. So, yeah, just doing it bit by bit. I'm going to do as much as I can tomorrow, because Friday I'm not here because I'm going down and playing some Conflict 47. Me and Mordy are going to film a bat rep. Probably do some on Saturday, some Sunday. I'm just trying to get that fully room cleared out as much as possible. So it's like an empty shell, so I can go in, scrub the walls down, get all the fucking, you know, the fire damage off the brick, and see where it takes me. That's what the plan is, mate. That's what the plan is. A wheelbarrow for all the cash, this guy. Not you, mate. This guy. Stock exchange. Don't fall off the beams leading up to the skip. Those things are surprisingly dangerous. No, mate, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to wheelbarrow it to the skip and then handball it in. That way. Bat rep, I say, yes. I'll have it on the Valrak gaming channel. Boom. We're done. Woo. Mate, that was nice. That wasn't too much pressure, right? That felt nice. Put my clicker back there. Oh, oh. What? Stand by. Connor Gaines, how you doing, brother?
The heretics will burn.
Good, see you're staying healthy, mate. About gym too.
Whoa. Bring it back down, boys. That was nice, mate. That was emotional. I enjoyed that. One step at a time, mate. That's how we do it. One step at a time. Oh. Are those city shorts? Get them in the bin. You are finished. Skitsy, mate. You're not even from Manchester. Pick a local team. You're embarrassing yourself. Right? You're embarrassing yourself. I've yet to meet a Manchester United fan from Manchester. I haven't met one yet. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Listen, thanks, Daka, mate. Everyone thank Daka in chat if you would, please. Well, mate, what a legend Daka is. Let me get my Milky Milk Mac milk list up and add everyone down. I've added you all down, gents. You're all amazing. You're all fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Salford, mate. That's not Manchester. That's Salford. That's why you have your own town hall, right? Simple as that. I have a Mancunian friend who supports Man United, and he kicked in the head by a horse at the age of 12. Well, mate, that explains it, right? Surprised he didn't support Arsenal. A true son of Dawn never stops walking. Thanks, Short.
Rome wasn't
Exactly.
built in a day. Why
Thanks,
should
Shorty
body
Bob,
be
say that
different?
back. I love it.
Keep up good work and remember it's the journey.
Mate, that's it. It's all about the journey, mate. Right? Slow is steady and steady is fast. That's it, mate. That's what we do. Right? I don't want to fucking hurt myself again. Love, hate, adored, but never ignored. These guys are embarrassing. Cornate, thank you. Zeddy Wargaming, mate, thanks for the gift. I put you down times 10, mate. Right? I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Make sure you're here for the giveaway on Monday. Dawn could have built Rome in a day. Dawn could have done a lot of things in a day. Mate, he beat Khorne in a day. Dawn beat Khorne. Not like a champion of Khorne. He literally beat Khorne himself, the god. And you guys don't like that because my Primarch is the best. And your Primarch is a loser. When was the last time your Primarch beat a Chaos God? That's what I thought. They never. So sit down and be quiet. Slow past walking for long periods burns higher fat. Yeah, does it? I have no idea. Will Finder Worlds chapters get some shoulder pads or something? No. Well, mate, never say never. But I am 99.9% sure no. They will not. again, the best thing to do, mate, depending on what chapter you want, just search it online. I'm sure there's someone out there doing third-party bits. Mate, I guarantee it. Mate, if you want custom decals for a chapter, exclamation mark decals in chat. Scumbag will make them for you. He does a custom decal service. So if you can't get the shoulder pads, at least you can get the decals off him. Guy's a legend. Say Valrak sent you. Absolutely top tier. Korax is in the darkness that flaps in the night, yeah? Well, Korak does like to flap. That's why he did nothing. Gilliman is the real dad because at least the Ultramarines know where their dad is. This is a lie. Mate, his sons are like, oh, I can't do this task that Gilliman sent me because they're all fucking crybaby losers. Are you in Manchester, Valrak? I am, mate, yeah. Proper Manchester, mate. Inner Manchester. Not on the outskirts like some of these fanboys in chat. I am inner Manc. 0161. That's me. Dawn is dead. The lion lives. Is it just marine decals he does? You can do any decal you want. Any decal you want. Again, he does custom decals. You can do Eldar, Orcs, Marines, non-40k decals. He's an artist, so he can do whatever you want, mate. Proper Manchester means Oldham, get out. Mate, that's Dakar. I'm South Manchester, one of the posh parts of Cheshire, mate. This absolute bastard. South Manchester. Fucking scumbags they are. You look, mate, it's like London down there. Get out of my face, you. Right? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. You might as well be in London. You're not really from the north like us. Sorry, I meant Preston.
By finding it in
Preston, hang on. That's near Blacker. That's near Blackpool. I love it. Varric, can you react to your YouTuber Mac Yum? What's a YouTuber Mac Yum? I have no idea what a Mac Yum is. Is that some kind of like mukbang thing? Like where someone eats something? I need a Pantherhead decal with blood drops from the fang. Mate, ask him. Ask him. Sorry again, I meant Bury. Now that's the real town with a real club. Bury? Bury, as they say. Mate, Bury is world famous for black pudding. I'm in Leeds. That explains why you're a grey name. Scum. Yeah, mate, black pudding. The world famous for it. If you don't know what black pudding is, it's pig's blood. Fried pig's blood. Nice. Very nice. Valrak, Manchester supremacy cannot be defeated. Finally got the date of when I move. Promotion ages away. Baggies, mate. I've heard you serve until you're 60, mate. You're not getting out. Even if you leave, mate, you're until you're 60. They've got you, mate, by the balls now. You're not leaving when you want to leave, right? You're right back in there. Right on the front, digging some trenches in your 40s. See you in a bit, mate. Have a good one. Black Puddings is a monster in D&D. Ivanhorn, Ravener, Beckwin, Emperor's Gift. Yeah.
Last wall protocol engaged.
I would say Emperor's Gift.
Our strength grows.
Does that happen? I don't know. I don't know when that happens. Yeah. Ryhard. Am I saying your name right, mate? Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate you. I think I'd fucking cry, mate. Your new contract's doing. Martyrdom leaks. Can I leak anything from Martyrdom? I don't think Dak is here, and I don't think Woodimp is here, so technically I could leak something. Oh. I do see some new poses of a certain character. Oh boy. Oh, we only have test poses, not for leaking. Woodimp's not here, I can do what I want. He's the one who tells me off. And do you know what, right? Daka grasses me to Woodimp. If we get to 50 members, 5 more members, we'll remove Daka. That way, he can't grass on me. How about that? How about that, mate? This guy grasses me to Woodimp. You know, Varrak's been showing off stuff on stream tonight. The Woodimp's like, will you stop doing that? Because, we're going to have nothing to show. Bro, what's your hobby plans this year, my dude?
Protocol engaged.
Tony's.
Our strength grows.
New army, 40k or 30k. What is the goal, Mr. Helfer? Well, I find thanks Lost and thanks Paul Master. Whoa. We got 10.
Last wall
back, mate, back on the treadmill.
Our strength grows.
So, I would like to do some more tournaments. I actually would like to attend. Let me just add these gifted memberships down. Thank you, Paul Master, and thank you, Lost Lieutenant. Again, I respect you. I love you both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're both legends. Thank you so much, lads. Let's get rid of Daka. Mate, Daka's gone. Hamish, you know what to do. Take him out, Hamish. Right? Take him out, Hamish. You know what to do. You know what to do, mate. Take the shot. Take the shot. He's gone. Right? Quick, leak it. Boink. So, I would like to do some more tournaments, definitely. I would like to do some more 2 vs 2s because I love the 2 vs 2 tournaments because I think they're far superior than the regular tournaments because you actually have, I think you have more fun at a 2 vs 2 because it's you and your mate having an army each and it's just fucking wild. And plus you can blame your mate when it all fucks up like I blame Dako. The army that I'd like to do this year is a full-on Imperial Fist Terminator Force, which I'm in the process of starting right now. I'm just getting back into airbrushing and I'm a bit scared. So I've got this new fancy airbrush. I'm a bit scared, you know, to use it and stuff like that. But yeah. Got to be jumping on. I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully very, very soon. Spray and pray. Mate, basically that's what it is. Spray and pray. That's what it is. Spray and play. Have you played any Kill Team or Joint Ops? I haven't played Kill Team. Again, when it goes back to tournaments and stuff, I'd like to play some more ball action. Not ball action. Well, I want to play ball action. Boarding actions. I'm hoping boarding actions gets a lot more love in 11th edition. I hope it does, because I think it's a great system. Can you show the airbrush? It was in here. It's a harder and steel Beck one. It's not in here anymore because it's attached to my station. Oh no, actually no. What am I doing? It's in here. There it is. I lied. There it is. Focus on the airbrush, not me. There it is. I lied. Again, apparently this is a very expensive. Well, it's like a proper airbrush. It's not one of these cheap Amazon ones I get. So I'm a bit scared to use it. Never been used. Mate, I do lie. You lied. Nothing new. True. 21st century crack pipe. Our Imperial Fist easy to paint. Want to try and chapters. The way I do mine, I personally think it's easier. But again, define easier to a lot of people. I prime mine black, which a lot of people think is insane. Then I do a coat of Avalanche Sunset over it. And then what I do is go over it with, well, I've got a bunch of Lamenter's glaze there, but you can use the new Imperial Fist contrast paint if you want to thin it down. But if you want to avoid all that and just do it as one, which I recommend you do, is just use Valrak Yellow. Exclamation mark hobby in chat in the UK. Exclamation mark USA. Search Colourforge Valrak Yellow. Search it. That is my, if you want to get that yellow, that's my yellow. Here it is, a self-plug. We have to do it, God Convoy. Right? I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. This guy doesn't even use his own colour. Mate, I do, but the problem is, mate, this is not the time to airbrush in the UK. It's windy, it's wet, and it's damp. If you've got an airbrush stand, you can just do it inside and not get wet. And, you know, the wind, and you can control it a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? Like, mate, if it was sunny outside, I'd be out there right now priming. But, yeah. You've got an empty outhouse now. To be fair, I have. But it's, mate, it's still damp in there. I use your Val Yellow for one of my RC drift body shells for someone. They loved it. Nice, man. That's awesome. It's never airbrush weather in the UK. True, Bill. 9 times out of 10, it's never airbrush weather in the UK. But that one day we get it. I'm from South Wales. I know all about the rain, mate. Manchester is one of the wettest places in the UK. Where do you buy your 1/16 Heresy figs? Put exclamation mark joy in chat. Is it Joy Toy or Joy? I think it's Joy. That's my affiliate link. That's if you want to get it if you're in America. I think it's exclamation mark joy toy. No, it's not. It is exclamation mark joy. Thank you so much. That's if you want to get it in America. If you want to get it in the UK, exclamation mark hobby. Is Daka back yet? No, mate. Daka got banned. We got rid of him, Morden. If you want Daka back, it's another 5 members, Morden. I know you're a simp for him. I actually want to buy the Jagatai Primarch model. Manchester and Lemon's wife, wettest place. This guy. I only silenced him for a minute. Hamish, he must have saw his ass. He's left. He's fucking just bailed. He's gone, mate, I'm sick of this Hamish guy. Who does he think he is? What he doesn't know, Hamish, is that you're one of the original moderators. And he's nothing. Daka has never experienced a nightclub rave with Hamish. I'm Peyton. Look at this guy. Of course he is. Are you still playing 116 30k? I am, mate, yeah. They're just making more models, more scenery and stuff like that, and we're going to jump back in and do another game of it.
First you tell us to praise Daka,
I do.
But then 5 minutes later to banish him.
Yep.
Are all Dorns genseed this fippy floppy? Ghoulman's right to not trust Dorn.
I will not, mate, I will never take your opinion seriously because your girlfriend plays Iron Warriors, right? You're with someone who's a traitor. Therefore, any type of opinion you have is invalid. Straight up. Straight up. Traitor. Absolutely traitor. Hamish, you mean the cheater who won the Warhound Titan? Yes, mate, that guy. Tell the tactics. They said it's deranged and stupid to paint SM for yellow. I think having the worst colour for camo. Mate, it is the best because we give the other team a chance because that's how good we are. We paint ourselves bright yellow, so it gives the other team a chance to try and take us down to make it fair. That's why we do it. That's me. Pay to win it is. Hamish, pay to win. Valrak is a corn cultist, not any type of fist. Mate, I do like corn. April is Manchester. April is always Manchester. To be fair, most expensive Warhound Titan ever. If you tot it all up. To be fair, it is. You could have bought yourself 4 of them. But it's not, mate. It's not about that. It is for me. You've got nothing left. It's about having the bragging rights in chat. That's all membership gifting is. It's not for me, right? I don't really see the money. Where's it go to then? It goes to the people who help me run this channel, the moderators. Me, I'm selfless. I get nothing. What you get is bragging rights. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Thanks for giving the membership, whoever it was from. One of these legends in chat. Offshore, it goes offshore. No, mate. I'm not that bad. I hope the Lion and Gilliman decide to reinforce Armageddon. Alright, Baby Billy, sure. I'm selfless, mate. I love Baby Billy. Medical bills for roof incidents. No, we don't have that over here, mate. We don't have medical bills. It's all part of the system. I say that. You pay taxes for it. I've seen your office and your fleet of cars. Lies. According to HMRC, it all gets reinvested into Valrak business. This guy. I hate you all. I've done nothing wrong. Right? I've done nothing wrong. I follow the law of the land. And that land is the Bahamas. Well. Wait, what? You get free trips to Florida? I wish I got free trips to Florida. To be fair, I do get free park tickets in Florida because some of you chaps work in the parks. I get free Disney tickets and I do get free Islands of Adventure and Universal tickets for me and my family. And I massively appreciate you guys for that, right? I do appreciate that. I appreciate it. How do you watch telly again? What with my disco? This fucking guy. Will the Salamanders be returning to Armageddon? Mate, I hope so. So far, right. This is who we have on Armageddon right now. We've got the Space Wolves with Logan Grimnar. We've got the Black Templars with Helbrecht and Grimaldis. I think the Grey Knights fucked off. I think the Grey Knights are not there anymore, so no Grey Knights. There is still remnants of the Blood Crusade. You know, some World Eaters and that kind of stuff. There's probably no demons there now, because I think all the demons got banished. But there will be some, like, World Eaters and, you know, Chaos Traitors and, like, Guard and stuff like that. Of course, there's Orcs there. And there's about to be a lot more Orcs there, because the Orcs are coming back with Gazskull and the big war and stuff like that. The Blood Angels are going to be there because the Blood Angels are going to be one of the main narratives of the box set. So the Blood Angels, Space Wolves, and Black Templars, definitely. To be fair, there is other chapters there, but they're not like fully there. Like there was like certain squads from like this chapter and that chapter and stuff. I think like the Sons of the Phoenix had like a company there or something like that. The GKs were there, but I think, mate, they left. I think that that Brotherhood that fought Angron has now disappeared. If I remember correctly. What's the most recent book for Armageddon lore? The most recent book is the Armageddon Crusade book. They disappear. I'm sure the second... Again, please correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone's got the latest Grey Knight Codex about the Brotherhoods in there, I'm sure it says the second Brotherhood, which was the Brotherhood that took part in Armageddon, has now vanished and disappeared. Maybe it's warp shenanigans, right? Do we have any idea the time since the last war? Modern stream when you do. Wait, what? What stream? Are the Relictors there like before the book, Angron's Monolith? If the Relictors were there in the Crusade book, then I'm sure they're still there. I'm sure they're still there. Again, we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure we're going to get a big lore dump. So what normally happens, right? This is what normally happens. When you get this new edition, all the rules are in there and stuff like that. And then at the back, there's a few pages dedicated to the actual narrative of the launch box set. Last time it was Leviathan and the Tyranids and stuff. And they mentioned like a huge, massive fucking Tyranid planet that was like alive, like an actual planet that's alive that was moving to a sector, but we've heard nothing more about that. So I am hoping we get some new lore with that. Maybe in this edition, we will get more lore about the Tyranids and the Segmentum Pacificus, because I always think they're one edition behind with the lore, so it gives them breathing space. Mate, Mordian copies me all the time. Mordian Team Iraq. What's he going to do? Try and beat me at Conflict 47? I highly doubt it. Right? Apparently, though, I will say this. Apparently... Oh, shit. I nearly forgot my candles. I've got my candles from Archie's Forge. Look. See? Oh, not focus on me. Focus on the candles. Candles. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say then, right? Challenge issued, mate. We're actually having a fight on Friday. We're going down to Warlord Games and we're going to be filming a bat rep on some of their fancy boards. It's going to be really, really fun. I can't wait for it. I can't wait. Please don't light them in the shed. I know, right? No shed candles. Don't light them in the shed. We aren't getting a Primarch meetup. Gilliman isn't an Ultramarine. We're getting a meet-up between the Lion and Titus. I think that will happen. I think that'd be very underwhelming. Thoughts on the StarCraft Wargaming Minis? Mate, they look good. Again, I'm not really into StarCraft because I'm not really into the lore. It's just never attracted me. But I'll give them 10 out of 10. I think the models look great. Hopefully the rules are good. But the models look pretty fucking awesome. Right. This is what I keep saying. Games Workshop has too much of his hand in the cookie jar when it comes to the model market. We need another company to challenge them. Because at this moment in time, GW can do what they want when they want, because there's no one there to say, okay, maybe we shouldn't do this because these guys will then start outselling us. So hopefully the StarCraft game kicks off. Right? Hopefully the, what's it called? Gundam? Hopefully that kicks off. That tabletop game. Because we need people to challenge GW. Conflict 47. I hope that takes off. And I hope that's a real competitor to 40k. We need competitive markets. Because if you don't get that, the consumer gets ripped off. Gunham. I don't know what it's called, right? The bots, the big bots. Yeah, I'm all for it. Any news on BFG or BFH? Nothing, mate. Sorry. Nothing. I collect big Gundam models, and they're really good. The new game is decent looking. You said it right the first time. Oh, did it? Gunham? There we go. I thought so. Someone said I said it wrong last time. Bad Night is already miles bigger than GW. Yeah, but they're like single. They're more like display models, Lupercal. They're not like a game, if that makes sense. They are starting to go into the gaming area, which, I mean, hopefully it's next. Martyrdom next to shake it up. I don't think Martyrdom's got to come close to some of these big games. All I want, mate, is a game to be a success. All I want is to get into a financial situation, brothers, where I can literally keep making more models. That's all I want. That's all I want. I just want to keep making more models. Fuck that, I need a new car, says Dark. I mate, this guy. This guy. Did you say models or money? Models. Well, to be fair, I need the money to make the models. So, you know, if the game doesn't make any money, then I can't keep making the models. And I want money because if I get the money, that means I can make the Byzantines. I can make the Eastern Roman Empire. And that's really what I want to do. Like, you have to do the Normans first. You can't just jump in and do the Byzantines first.
I would like to be redeemed myself, Val. I have a Custodes, blueberries, and salamanders. I'm loyal. She also plays Harlequins. Not helping my cause, am I?
Mate, it's not helping your cause, mate. Just leave, Morden. Just leave and never come back, alright? Enough money to buy a Man City? No, I haven't got that much money, mate. We're a $1 billion club. Right, £1 billion club, should I say. Better than dollars. Step-free profit. The price increase is for your own good, trust me. No, mate, seriously, I'm going to try and make it as competitive as possible. I know this sounds really weird to say, but I'm not doing this to buy a Bentley. I'm really not. I'm doing this to try and make a kick-ass tabletop game with kick-ass models. That is the start and end of it. That's why at this moment in time, like, I mean, again, I'll say this right now. I've invested around 15 grand. Probably a bit more into this out of my own personal savings. I haven't gone to Kickstarter yet because at the end of the day, I don't want to sell you an idea. I want to sell you an actual product. This is why I'm getting it made behind the scenes. So when it is made, that's when I can say, hey, guys, look, this is the product. I want it to go plastic. I want it to go plastic. There will be an STL option a part of the Kickstarter, yes. But of course, what we're thinking right now is the main goal on Kickstarter is to be plastic. But if that passes, then you got to get all the STLs anyway, because it's going to be an STL plus physical release. That's what the plan is right now. War Games Atlantic partner, right? We're going to approach a couple of companies again. I want to try and get the best for the buck. I don't want to get it done cheaply. I want it done by a good company at a reasonable price, and that way I can go to Kickstarter and say, hey, this is what they've quoted us for the models. Can you help us out? Right? The doggo is wiping himself again. He's wiping himself all over my bloody carpet. He does it all the time. Do you want a treat? Hang on. It's treat time. Come on, then. Come here. Where is it? Come on. Uh-oh. It's time to come up. You know what time it is, boys? You know what time it is? It's doggo treat time. Every gifted membership now is one doggo treat. Are you going to say no to this sweet face? Look at him. Come here. All right. He's getting upset again. No one's gifted in memberships. It's okay, mate. You'll just starve. Right? You'll starve.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Don't you call my dog a rat.
Strength grows.
Look at his vest, mate. He's pimped out. Bob, mate, thanks for... See, look, you got a treat now, Bob. You can go down, right? You can go down. You've got a treat. Valrak big softy now, mate. I love my dog. She's my best, mate.
Our strength grows.
Sure am. Matthew, mate. What? Mate, this is why you're an Arsenal fan. Right? You're a bastard. Hamish Bob, thanks for the treats. There you go. Free real estate. Now just get rid of the stinky human, please. This guy will do anything for members. He's a rat.
Now
He's
just
a
get
rat
rid
killer.
of the stinky human,
He's
please.
killed a lot of vermin. Right? A lot of vermin. How do I get the doggo for memberships? Always. You should know this, right? Mate, I hold up myself. Mate, look at him. Can you see him?
Engaged.
Look at him wiping
Our
his balls all
strength
over.
grows.
Look at him. He's one little bastard. Casket crewmate, thanks for the gift of membership. More treats for the doggo. That's 3 treats. 1, 2, 3. Mate, my dog goes after rats and stuff all the time. I've got like a bit of a forest in the back of my house, so there's quite a lot of like mice and stuff that try and get in the house when, you know, it gets really cold. Mate, this guy just goes down and just gets them all. He's a legend. Gizmo probably started the fire. He probably did. Nice to see a terrier with an actual tail. Mate, people cut their tails. Fucking monsters are they. The tails are the best bit. They're all curly and stuff. They're all curler. Valrak, the working man with his outhouse and fucking forest in his garden. Listen, mate, right? Listen. Leave me alone. Lord Forest, Lord of the Manor. This is why it's called Dog Valdor, because he's just like Valdor. He's rubbing against the carpet. Imagine the Emperor saying, damn it, gotta take Valdor out for a shit. Terriers are great for that, mate. I love my terrier. Plus, he's a really good guard dog as well. Can you see him? Look. Little bastard. Little bastard. Dick in the air, right? Dick in the air. And just rubbing himself everywhere. What a little bastard. Oh, he's gone now. He's out of here. He's out of here. Group of Yorkers, great dogs, mate, they are. Great Night Rumours, mate, their refresh is next year. So I say next, sorry, not next year. Next edition. It could be this year, since the next edition is out this year. Good postman chaser. I would show you the video of him chasing the postman, but that would dox where I live, and I'm not doing that. But he's fucking hilarious. He actually got out the garden and went round the house, and then he was across the street, and then he saw the postman come to the door, ran across the street, and then went for the postman, because the postman went to the front of the house. He was like, fucking coming in my gaff, mate. I'll fucking have you. Right? Get out of here. Get out of here. It wasn't the postman. It was the delivery guy. But, you know, it wasn't Royal Mail. Fine, I'll share it. Don't you dare. Maybe mice were chewing on your wires. No, doubt that. Purge the postman. I know, right? Right, boys. I'm going to jump off because I have a martyrdom meeting in like 10 minutes. So, Game Riot looking up postman roles on LinkedIn right now. Well, mate, to be fair, he needs it. He's doing fucking Everest simulators. The guy's lost the plot. If there's a simulator game out there, Game Riot will play it. Right? Simulator Riot. That's what we're calling from now on. A postman and a dog is a bad start to a weird film. Well, it's for your weird films that you watch, John. Right. Good night. Much love. I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for all support as well. Mate, he knows when I'm finished. Like, when I say bye, see you in a bit, bye, he knows that's code for I'm about to go outside and have a piss. Right? I'm about to go outside and have a good piss. Good ad revenue, mate, this guy with his ads. Get out of here. Right, have a great night. Much love. I'll see you in all in a bit.